I have a word. I have a message. Okay. So, let's see, let me get it together. Let me get it together because that's the most important part of this entire live, honey. Let me get in position because that is the most important part of this live for this magical soul Sunday. Because so the energy that I'm feeling is about balance, about balancing your essence, your aura, who you are, your life. It's about balance. And so I had been talking about feminine energy and masculine energy. And I mentioned earlier on a post, if you're following me, I mentioned earlier about feminine energy being the receiver and masculine energy being the giver. We know that. Um, but it has to balance. And as individuals, as whole energies, we carry both masculine and feminine energies. And to operate in them, I'm looking for something. To operate in them both would mean you would, be balanced. And so we like to think that we are, but at some point, um, I'm trying to get better, y'all. I'm trying to get better. But dealing with our shadow sides, let me introduce myself. I'm April Kaye. I'm a spiritual leader, spiritual guru, and my job is to assist you in dealing with your shadow side because it's those shadows that keeps us from coming to the light, going to the light, going to your higher self. So we first have to realize that we need to be balanced. And to be balanced is to deal with both your feminine energy and your masculine energy. We hold both. As a female, as a feminine energy. As a feminine energy, when you're up in the workforce or when you're in the workforce or when you're moving forward or just actually doing things, that's your masculine energy. But when you're receiving and you're being vulnerable, that's a good word, is vulnerable. That's the word that I'm hearing. Vulnerable. When you're being vulnerable, just showing love to even your family members or in a relationship or with yourself. Pampering myself right now is being vulnerable with myself. It's very important. It's important to get greased down and just receive the natural beauty and essence. So that's being feminine. Be soft with yourself if that's the energy you want. Now, if you don't want that energy, I don't know. But if you want to feel soft and, feminine, and I think men need to do it too, though. I think it's important for men to do that as well. Um, with boundaries, with your boundaries. But it's okay to, grease down and put some oils and feel softness and just allow your skin to protect you and do what it do. Because the right oils and combinations of things can make you feel good. So I think men need to do that too. So I didn't really touch on, I said that about the feminines. I said that about the feminine energy, but I did not say it. I didn't say anything about the males because I didn't want to come wrong. I understand what masculine energy is, and I understand what should be displayed with a masculine, in my opinion. So I wanted to wait on that. But my opinion on that is, I mentioned with the women, when we're moving forward and we're doing things, just working, or just like single moms. Single moms have to be in their masculine energy a whole lot. So this is deep, y'all. It's deep. But it's even if you're not a single mom, then you still have to know how to operate in your masculine energy to some degree, just whatever. I don't know. But with the masculine energy, I gotta say it, and I don't want to seem like I'm coming off hard, but it's almost like they desire. It can go both ways though. But I'm gonna say this. Because with the masculine energy, they desire for women to be soft but then if they get submission from a female, what would they do with it? What would they do with it? They really can't even handle it because, but that's why I said it can go both ways. But I am feeling this way about the masculines. I'm feeling this way because ego. It's ego, which we both have it, masculine with feminine. We male and female, we both have that. But do you take advantage of a person because you you think you can because they showed you a vulnerable feminine side? Do you take advantage of a person because they show you a vulnerable feminine side? So this is where the shadow work comes into play. And it can go either way. Females can take it. So it's for both. So I'm going to say this is more of a shadow side. I'm moving more to the shadow side now. Just because you see that you have that power over a person, what do? Do you take advantage of it or do you cherish it? In my opinion, if you take advantage of a person because you can, then I think that there's some deeper rooted issues that you need to deal with concerning your shadow side. And only you would know that, as you have to take the leap to want to decide to deal with the shadow side. Because if you don't take the leap, then you will point the finger at everybody else and then you will be projecting. You'll be projecting. So you have to decide to want to deal with your shadow side. You have to decide to want to do that. So it can go either way. But I did feel that way about masculines. Because naturally females grow up a girly girl in the fairy tale world. So, naturally females are drawn more to love. So that's the reason, that was my take on that. So I am going to pull a few cards. I hope this message helps somebody. I am here to help you with your shadow side. That's what my approach is different. Because how many people out here teaching you to deal with your shadow side? Not many. And I have to, in my opinion, I have to have this approach in order to get you to look from a different lens, kind of shake it up, kind of shake everything up for you, get you to look at things from a different lens. My name is April Kaye. I am the Empress. I am here to give you a message from Divine Energy Source. I hope you will look at your shadow side. I look at mine. Wow. I wish I could share my good news with you. Okay. Okay. What does that mean, Spirit? I continually look at my shadow side, you guys. It's not easy. Whew. It's not easy. What you want me to use, Spirit? I'm feeling this Kipper dick. It's not easy. That's what Spirit wants us to do. So we can grow. So we can grow. What should I know? What should we know, Spirit? I wish I could share my good news with you. Who is this? What is this, Spirit? What should we know? What should we know? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I receive. I'm thankful to be a vessel. I humbly bring this message. Whew. Okay. Journey. Journey in reverse. My Kipper deck. Okay. What else should we know? Okay, child. Should I pull one more? Wow. Okay. What else should we know? Hey, Spirit. Let me know, Spirit. What should we know? It's all from that deck. Okay. So we got Journey and Child. I wish I could share with you my good news. Okay. Let me know, Spirit. Give us a word, Spirit. What should we know? What should we know? What should we know? Okay. Wow. Okay. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. What should we know? Bring us a message. Thank you, Spirit. Oh. Okay. Okay. So I got the 2 of Pentacles in reverse and the Devil in the upright. What should we know, Spirit? Let's see what I'm seeing. How you guys doing today? Thank you. Thank you for watching. We have a message from Spirit. What should we know? So I'm feeling like it's a message that's trying to come through according to ascension, to take you on a journey, because the journey is reversed and child is reversed. So to go back to your childhood and deal with this journey, not be afraid of the unknown, because that's the only way we're going to go into the new world. That's the only way that we are going to be able to go into the new world, you guys. We have to go on a personal journey with ourselves, our inward self, with the God that's within us that causes you to be a God. You know you are a God. You are a God. So don't be afraid of your journey. deal with childhood issues, because they are set up like roadblocks that stop us. That's why it's good to cleanse your energy, cleanse your mind, and renew with fresh energies. And listen to yourself. Look at your surroundings. What are the spirit guides saying to you? You gotta watch what's going on around you. You gotta look in the sky. A lot of people don't look in the sky these days. They looking at their phones. Look up in the sky. Look around you. Because you are here to experience a earth lesson. This physical lesson. So it's talking to you. But don't allow those childhood bruises, wounds, those type of things to stop you. Because that's what stops us. And so, you know, I'm love. I'm pure love. So I am here to help you be vulnerable with yourself. Be vulnerable with yourself. You owe it to yourself. Be good with yourself. It starts with the thoughts that you have about yourself. If you think, I'm ugly, I'm short, I'm tall, I'm black, I'm white, I'm red, my hair nappy, my hair straight, whatever we are, we always seem to not like that. But love that. Start with your thoughts. And then how you treat yourself. You deserve the best. Not to be cocky, but to just love yourself. Because until you love yourself, you really can't even love God. You don't even love, you're not happy. You're not happy with the way he made you. The thoughts. You gotta have better thoughts. And so with all of that comes a part of what you put up with, what you deal with. You owe yourself the best. And when you get rid of everything that you don't want, then you will bring in everything that you do. Because a lot of times we put up with too much that we don't want. And it's not that you don't want it. It could be, is you can clearly see it's not a good thing for you. And I wish people would just understand the importance of their own soul's journey. It's important to connect and get on your path. Okay, I might went off on a tangent. So I got 3 cards from an oracle deck, and then I got 3 cards from tarot. Now, basically the same thing with the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, 2 of Pentacles in reverse, and the Devil upright. So Pentacles, we're going from 3, which is already in reverse. And I'm talking to your shadow. I'm talking to your shadow. The side that you want to hide, or the side you don't want to deal with. It's rough over here. Because I'm balanced. And I give love. I give light and I give dark. But I'm balanced. But I'm talking to your shadow, parts of you that you know you need to deal with. This Three of Pentacles is in reverse. Then it go to the Two of Pentacles. And so it's like a digression. You need to really deal with it. It's almost like it's urgent because it's leading to the devil. It's leading to the devil. It's leading to the devil. I'm talking to your shadow. Parts of you you don't really want to deal with. It's hard. That may tell you to, go into some places you may not want to go into. Some places you may be stuffed down. You may be scribbled over. You think nobody see it. Some things that you just tucked away, but they calling. Because that's the only way you're going to go forward. Is to deal with those things that you know that you should deal with. Because if not, you're going to stay stagnant. And you're going to always ask, what, why? Because you won't deal with that. And it hurt. Oh, I know. I know it hurt. I know. But the blessing on the other side of that. The blessing on the other side of dealing with those hurt places. And this is for people that won't change. This is for people that won't change. If you don't want change, then you over here just, I don't know what you over here doing. I'm talking about people that won't change. I'm talking about people that's praying. Where you at, God? We gotta deal with things we gotta deal with. If not, you're on a karmic track. You're doing karmic things. The same thing. And you see it's not changing. It's not changing your life. It's not changing your situation. That's who I'm talking to. Those people. Yep. Daily, I check myself. It's not always good. Y'all done seen me? Please. But I'm transparent. Just to give God the glory. To give God the glory. So, if you want change, start that journey. I wish I could share my good news with you. Spirit wants to share his good news with you. Yeah. I wish I could share my good news with you. This is the Hidden Truth Oracle. The hidden truth about your shadow side. Take the journey with God. Explore your inner child. And that's all I have for you guys. Check out the link to Soul Magic Place. These are my products, you guys. I created them just by pampering myself. And I'm sharing them with you guys because they are working for me. This is my skin. And I know it's pretty. It's supple. I got my oils on. I do have some under eye patches on too. I don't sell those, but I do have a skincare oil that's great for men and women. My baths. Anyway, check out the website. I don't want to be too long. Love you guys. Have a great day. Oh, go vote. Go vote for me, y'all. I have came this far. Vote by 8 o'clock tonight. The link is in this video. The link is all over my page. Put some money on my books. Put some money on my books. If you know what I'm saying. You guys, I have came a long way. And it's because I've been up here on Facebook. And people are voting for me. They are casting votes. Paid votes. They are casting votes, honey. Vote for your girl. Okay? Help me win. I'm fabulous, honey. I am fabulous. And if nobody think it, I think it. So that makes a big deal. That's a big deal, okay? But cast some votes for me, y'all. I've been up here. I've been vulnerable. You know, and it has gotten me to almost damn near the first place. So keep voting. And I love you. April K, the Empress. Vote.